The following contest is the men's War Games match. The rules of the match are as follows. Two teams will be contained in separate cages, with one member of each team starting the match. At regular intervals, alternating members from each team will be released to enter the match. The team with the advantage will be the first to have a member released into the match. Once all competitors have entered, War Games officially begins! The match can be won by pinfall or submission. Exiting the cage will result in a forfeit. And now, let the War Games begin!
The bloodline is in chaos. This wrestling dynasty is on the brink of collapse.
This conflict goes far beyond acknowledgement, Michael. This man and the original bloodline are fighting for their livelihood.
Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 242 pounds, main event, Jey Uso!
This man and the rest of the original bloodline is under attack. The new bloodline will do whatever it takes to wipe out the old guard.
But this man and the rest of his crew will not go down without a fight. This is a power struggle that could not be contained by a traditional 20-by-20 ring. He's ready to bring the heavy fire to the new bloodline.
The original bloodline was created with the wisdom of the elders, but this man and the new bloodline are destroying what was built.
Well, this conflict was unfathomable until now. The new bloodline is ready to hunt.
And from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan werewolf, Jacob.
The new bloodline does not live by a code. They do not act with honor. This man says the OG bloodline will suffer the consequences of their disloyalty.
We are looking at a heavy hitter with pure malice in his eyes.
And he's looking to make his name at the expense of the old guard of the bloodline.
The OG bloodline have never faced a threat like this.
The island of relevancy is no more. The OG bloodline is fighting bloodthirsty savages who will feast on whatever they can.
There will be no hesitation in pulling the trigger, and the OGs have got to match that ferocity.
Here we go, first two combatants locked in the War Game structure. The original bloodline versus the new bloodline in the match beyond.
The WWE Universe has wanted to see this war for some time, gentlemen. Roman and his old guard versus Solo and the new crew.
So many questions. Can Roman's teammates put their past animosity aside? Can the rest of Solo's gang handle a match against competitors with more War Games experience?
Well, Byron, I think we'll know the answer to all those questions in just a matter of minutes. Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. OG bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
Float over.
Float over. Nice. DDT.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
Oh.
Ooh. Stiff kick.
in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Well, Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
Before War Games officially starts, what do you guys think is the key to the old school bloodline coming out on top?
Every one of these men is a proven main eventer, Michael, but that won't be enough if they can't stay on the same page.
Yeah, given how united Solo's team is, I don't think even the Mount Rushmore of WWE can handle the new bloodline.
Roman and his crew need to remember what bonded them, what made their team Usi, and work as a real team. Just one last time. Things could get ugly now as they head inside the cage.
Suplex! Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
An impressive sequence from Jay.
Yeah, Jay has all the wheels turning now. A top rope.
Now looking at Jay.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Tonga Loa now entering the fray of Bloodline War Games.
Placing him in the corner.
Corner, and a couple back elbows to follow.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. This looks like the setup, too. Oh, what a DDT.
Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it?
Now we see Tonga Loa.
Gonna be agonizing for the arm.
Steered away there. Caught with a clothesline.
Uh-oh. Manages to reverse it. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga Loa.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference maker in War Games.
Many folks think Tonga Loa is just a foot soldier for Solo. But let's not forget, this man, Tonga Loa.
And looking at Jey Uso.
Jey can seal it here.
Here's the buzzer, and Jimmy Uso is looking for revenge against the new bloodline in War Games.
The lariat.
Things are no longer about to be even in this one, and he wants to make sure of that. And now, officially in the fray. It pays to be coming in and have more friends than foes in the cage.
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner than anyone thinks.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, this is really good. Roman kick from Sami Zayn.
Crucial moment for Tonga Loa.
Mere seconds.
That was vicious. Jay nailed all of it.
The roar of this crowd has been building, and they are the fever pit. Way to finish it off.
Tonga looking to get wild inside War Game. Uso splash.
Will Jay end this?
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position.
Sledgehammer, how do you recover from that? Oh, injury to injury with that hammer.
Another vicious attack to his head.
That's the kind of offense that can ruin your whole balance.
Solo Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside this structure.
But look at how young and hungry Team Solo is. In particular, Tama Tonga is a real wild card. He's like a hyena locked in a cage with a bunch of raw meat. Uso,
And now here's Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Oh, look out. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh,
Tama Tonga doesn't seem as composed after that attack.
Saudi with a big boot. Zayn has this wrapped up.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't think
There's no good reason to be standing in a cage like this.
No.
do whatever it takes, even if it means putting yourself in harm's way.
And the Tribal Chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
Tama Tonga able to avoid impact. Kick to the gut.
Ranked around into a neck breaker.
And I don't like it, but in war games, a one-sided brawl is done perfectly legal.
Right in the face.
My God.
Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
And James saw the wrong end of some ruthless offense there. He's looking fairly drained.
Boom. It's okay. They weren't that pretty anyway. Both wrists captured. Boom. Good night. What a knee. Jay is out. That is it.
Sammy's scheme sure helping him out there. Meanwhile, we have Roman Reigns.
Tama Tonga's looking around.
Taking flight.
And Tonga Loa heads him up.
Oh my goodness. Got the moonsault. Did Jacob Fatu get enough of it? Tama Tonga. Twist.
Terrible position for Jay.
And with his coming entrant, the teams will officially be evened up.
Non-stop blows.
Jey Uso got something in mind. What's it gonna be? From the top. Ooh! Just like Daddy used to do.
Hitting him right into the corner.
Meanwhile, we have Sami Zayn.
Will Zayn closing this out?
From the top. Double team effort.
Double backbreaker.
Setting up for something here.
Down and hurt.
He's looking a little worn down now.
Sikoa making an example of his opponent.
That vicious streak of Jimmy Uso somewhat returned in kind there.
Oh, a drop kick. Uh-oh. Shutting that down with the back elbow. The smash.
And it's Jey Uso.
Will Jay end this?
He begins to climb the wall of the War Games cage.
I don't know what he's thinking here. Not one bit. He's
Oh my God.
This is out of control.
risking it all with a daredevil leap from the top of the cage. I don't know who got the worst of that.
So good. Climbing the wall of the War Games here. This might not be a good idea. He's finding himself in some territory he does not. Meanwhile, Roman Reigns.
Reigns got all of it.
Man, does Jimmy have enough time to recover? Saving their teammate and the match for now.
Oh, turns the hammer into a... Both wrists captured.
And Tonga works things out. Picking it up on Tonga. And look out. Here comes
Tongan twist. Does that finish Sami off? Foot to the midsection. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
So Uso, meanwhile, it's Jimmy.
Jimmy with a game ender.
Solo has it. No doubt. Sammy just ended this.
Looks like he just got rocked there.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible. Knew what was coming there.
Shock elbow to the gut turns that one around. That hit connects from Roman Reigns. He might leave a mark. And a stop to the gut. Ooh, disrespectfully hurling that sign. Shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And now Jimmy Uso.
Strong impact. Back suplex, no. Now check this out. This is going to blow your mind. Holy cow, I'm dizzy.
Winding up. He's making his move.
For the win. And kicks out before the ref's count.
He refuses.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
And Sikoa gets warded off.
Right to the kidney.
Golly.
Now Jimmy.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
Really challenging the tribal chief with that.
Tonga Loa putting some punishing offense on display. Oh, man, he took a hard landing into the other ring.
Here we go. Cover. His arm shot off the mat before one.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? Wrists captured.
Nasty.
And Tonga Loa throws things out.
Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know which version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These four men are true family.